Welcome to our customer engagement study presentation on Bunnings Warehouse. Today we'll be discussing Bunnings Warehouse's marketing strategies and analyze changes that we have observed in their digital analytics over time. Bunnings Warehouse is one of the largest Australian retailers that specializes in home improvement and outdoor products. They already have a strong presence on platforms such as Instagram and Facebook, which is important as this will allow for deeper insights into customer behavior and engagement. Furthermore, Bunnings is projected to boast higher earnings in future years as a result of their continued growth. During the period of the data tracking, there was also a large rave held in the car park of the Bunnings Warehouse shop in Melbourne. This study will also analyse the potential impacts that it has made on the engagement of their social media accounts.
Their everyday low prices attract a wide range of customers, from dye enthusiasts to professionals. Offering a large variety of products at consistently affordable prices builds trust with customers, as they know they can rely on Bunnings for good deals. This pricing strategy is key to bringing customers in regularly, making Bunnings their go-to destination for home improvement needs. Beyond pricing, customer engagement plays a huge role in building loyalty. In-store experiences such as dye workshops and expert advice encourage customers to engage with the brand on a personal level. These initiatives make shopping at Bunnings more than just a transaction. It becomes an experience where customers can learn, grow, and achieve their project goals with confidence. On the digital front, Bunnings excels through a well-rounded digital marketing strategy. Their website is optimized for SEO, ensuring it ranks high on search engines, making it easier for customers to find products, read reviews, and utilize services like click and collect. This creates a seamless online shopping experience. Bunnings is also active on social media, sharing diet tips, product promotions, and engaging with their audience to create a strong community. Their targeted online advertising uses data-driven insights to personalize ads for specific customer segments, which helps them in delivering more relevant and effective promotions. The omni-channel experience ties everything together, ensuring that whether customers are shopping online or in store, they enjoy a consistent and smooth journey. This integration allows Bunnings to meet customers wherever they are, offering convenience at every step. By combining affordable pricing, engaging in store experiences, and a solid digital marketing approach, Bunnings continues to grow and maintain its leadership positions in a competitive market.
In our project, we started by selecting 4 key social media platforms: Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. Monitoring the same metrics across all 4 platforms allows us to compare and contrast performance, identifying where Bunnings is excelling and where there's room for improvement. We focused on tracking key performance metrics like follower growth, the number of posts per week, shares if possible, average likes, average views, and average comments. These metrics give us insight into both the reach and engagement of Bunnings content and allows us to form advanced metrics across different social media. These were done a week after it was posted. Each member in our group was assigned to monitor a specific platform. This division allowed us to specialize and become more familiar with the unique features and audience behavior of each platform. We regularly updated and shared our findings with each other, ensuring our analysis was systematic and consistent. One interesting part of our analysis was the Rave, a unique social event that happened in relation to Bunnings Warehouse. By focusing on this, we were able to identify how major events create peaks in engagement and could drive new follower growth, as well as an increased average interactions like comments and shares. This kind of event-based analysis is crucial for understanding the real-time effectiveness of content. Lastly, we conducted sentiment analysis on the comments from different platforms over our observation period. Sentiment analysis is crucial because while metrics like likes and comments tell us how much engagement a post gets, they don't tell us how people actually feel about the content. The combination of both time series data and qualitative sentiment analysis gives us a more holistic view of Bunnings Warehouse social media performance. By tracking long-term trends, we gain an understanding of how the brand is evolving over time, while the sentiment analysis helps us to see how customers feel about that evolution.
In this analysis, we focus on 2 key metrics: awareness growth rate and engagement rate, which provide a clearer picture of Bunnings Warehouse social media performance. Starting with awareness growth rate, this metric helps us compare new followers across different platforms relative to our total follower count. It's essential because a simple follower count doesn't capture the true growth, especially when each platform has a different starting point. As we can see, TikTok had the highest growth rate, shown by the black line, outperforming all other platforms during the analysis period. On the other hand, YouTube's follower count, which only updates in 1,000 intervals, leads to a staggered appearance on the graph. Next, we looked at the engagement rate, which shows how well Bunnings' audience interacts with their content. Going beyond just follower numbers, This metric helps us evaluate content effectiveness of Bunnings and make recommendations based on our findings. Initially, TikTok had the highest engagement rate, but it dropped sharply, while Instagram's engagement rose significantly towards the end of the period. Facebook, on the other hand, maintained consistently low engagement, which aligns with what we would expect given the platform's nature. By focusing on these metrics, we can better understand the audience behavior and refine Bunnings' approach to each platform moving forward.
To undertake our sentiment analysis, we use the VEDA sentiment analysis system, which assigns a score ranging from -1 to +1. A score of -1 indicates a very negative sentiment, while +1 indicates a very positive sentiment. This method is particularly useful for analysing social media because it balances both positive and negative sentiments in posts. Our goal here was to track user sentiments across different platforms to understand how Bunnings' content was received by their audience. We also wanted to explore whether there were differences in sentiment between platforms such as Instagram and Facebook. To generate these results, we sampled comments and posts from each platform every week over a 10-week period, as shown on the graphs. As you can see from the graph on the left, Instagram clearly has a higher sentiment scores compared to Facebook, with Instagram averaging a score of 0.36 and Facebook 0.2. This suggests that users on Instagram reacted more positively to Bunnings' content overall. We also observed a similar trend across both platforms when they posted similar content, which resulted in comparable sentiment scores, especially in the latter weeks. However, there were some instances, particularly around week 5, where sentiment on Facebook dipped into negative territory. This could indicate that certain posts didn't resonate as well with the Facebook audience, while Instagram remained more positive throughout the period. While undertaking our analysis, Facebook seemed to have a lot more complaints in their comment sections, where the older demographic who usually shop at stores are utilising the page to give negative feedback regardless of the content. It is also to be noted that we noticed trends in type of content being posted in a given week and overall sentiment, with a large focus on Halloween in weeks 7 and 8. The Bunnings Warehouse Rave was held on the 31st of August and was a unique opportunity for us to assess how social media exposure can amplify brand engagement in a short period. We closely tracked the follower changes of Bunnings social media, and as you can see in the data presented, Bunnings saw a massive surge in followers immediately after the event. On Instagram alone, they gained over 1,000 followers in the 2 days following, and in the week of the rave, the follower gain was 2.4 times the average that we saw across the duration of our project. But it wasn't just about the numbers. The event also had a notable impact on sentiment. The average sentiment score across comments during the rave period was higher than the average we observed throughout the analysis. This shows that not only did more people engage with Bunnings online, but they did so positively. It's clear that the event helped foster a more favourable perception of the brand. Lastly, the rave generated impressive viewership on all social media platforms. Across Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, Bunnings' content exploded in terms of views. Across the content that we tracked, the event alone generated over 15 million impressions. This highlights the power of viral content and well-timed events in increasing visibility and engaging audiences. The Bunnings Warehouse was a standout moment for their brand. It not only drove a substantial increase in followers and engagement, but also enhanced their online sentiment, reflecting the event's positive impact on their audience.
Overall, we have made 3 key recommendations for Bunnings Warehouse that can help them further strengthen their marketing strategy by leveraging the marketing funnel to attract, engage, and convert a broader audience. First, Bunnings has been doing incredibly well with short-form content on TikTok and Instagram, driving high engagement, which aligns with the awareness stage of the marketing funnel. Our recommendation is to repurpose this content on their underutilized YouTube account. By expanding their presence on YouTube, they can maintain top-of-mind awareness while reaching more potential customers without extra content production. Second, their recent Bunnings Warehouse Rave brought a lot of media attention and attracted a younger and expected audience. By organizing a national Bunnings Warehouse Rave tour across Australia, they can capture the interest of individuals who may not be their traditional customers. This strategy targets the awareness and interest stages of the marketing funnel, introducing new audience to their brand in a fun and engaging way. Lastly, with Bunnings' strong engagement on TikTok, I recommend them leveraging this platform to work with influencers. Influencer partnership will allow them to engage users at the interest and consideration stages of the funnel. By connecting with trusted influencers, Bunnings can foster deeper relationships with potential customers and create a stronger desire for their products, leading to higher conversion rates. By focusing on these strategies, Bunnings can enhance their presence across the marketing funnel, from driving initial awareness to generating interest and encouraging action. Thank you for listening to our presentation.